talking about your personal life and kind of letting people in, that's never really an easy thing to do. That's something I did 5 years ago when I made a video about suicide awareness, and I actually spoke about the darkest part of my life at that point in time. Actually, it's probably the darkest point that I've ever had. I don't know that you can get much lower than that, but it's hard. You know, it shows vulnerability, and there's a lot that comes with that, and there's a lot of lessons in that I had to learn along the way, with being able to understand who I still am, and you know, things that I have to deal with on a regular basis to be able to cope with life and things that come my way. Anxiety's tough, depression is tough, you know, they're real, and especially in a modern day and age where men in society may not get the help that they need because they are made to feel not necessarily less, but they look at themselves less because men are supposed to be strong and they're supposed to have it all figured out. They gotta be the backbone, and you know, men are supposed to be tough. They're not supposed to break down. So it's kind of hard being able to drop that veil and be able to be that vulnerable in front of people, and not just in front of people and on a giant social media platform. I didn't want to get recognition. I wasn't looking for a pat on the back. I just know that when I was in my dark spot, that I felt like I was alone, and that nobody else knew what it was that I was going through, or nobody else could possibly understand. But that couldn't have been further from the truth, and I didn't realize that at the time. Did I overcome everything that I was going through? Absolutely not. To sit here and say that there was some magical cure, I'd be lying to you, and I'd be doing a disservice. But there are steps you can take to be able to have a better life. There is light at the end of the tunnel, no matter how dark and deep it seems. Will I ever be rid of my issues? I don't know. And I don't worry about it as much as I used to. I still have my bad days, but I have a lot more good days than bad days, that's for sure. And then when those bad days come, I've been set up with steps to make sure that I don't go down that road anymore. Not everybody's path to recovery is gonna be the same as far as dealing with whatever mental issues that they have, but there is help and there is light at the end of the tunnel. The biggest thing is you just have to be willing to do the work. It's not gonna be easy, it's not gonna be pretty, that's for sure. You're gonna have your bumps, you're gonna have your setbacks, but as long as you hold on to what it is you're looking for, that's what worked for me. It may not work for everybody, but the process does work. And everybody's process and how they cope and how they deal and how they recover with whatever mental issues or dependency issues they have is different. I can only speak for myself, but I do know that, you know, things are possible. Again, it's not going to be easy, but there is light at the end of the tunnel. If you just do the work and hang on to hope, there definitely is light at the end of the tunnel.